From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against Chinese Taipei. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And starting in this one, number 18. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Okay, all set to go. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. And we are underway. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a foul straight back. And it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Inside. And that's ball 3. And Freddie takes the K. Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers. There's a strike at the knees. Strike 2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
No ball. 2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty. That one missed.
1-2.
And downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
That one to first. Hernandez takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
1-1.
And the right-hander deals. And that skips in the dirt. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Strike 3. Yoshinobu gets the K.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Yu Chang in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-2.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Back there. And out of here. His 12th of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round tripper.
One down. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Sung-Chae Cheng. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the second game of the series. On the outside corner, and it's 0-2.
Got away with that one, left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And now it's going to be how you lead. Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And it beats him. What a play. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Second inning set to go. And here is Will Smith. And that's down and away. And a foul ball.
No.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
On the ground to the left. To first. Out. And they get the out on Smith.
That is it. The third baseman, number 13,
Max Muncy at the dish. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That is it. The left fielder,
And now Teoscar Hernandez. That one hammered, but pulled foul. That catches the outside corner, and that's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And that one is lifted in the air. Wheat has a beat on it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Ed Lynn. Yamamoto back to work. That one way outside. Ball one. And he gets tied up right there.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Digging in, Funk. And that is out of play. Comes up empty.
0-2.
The other way. Steps on first for the out.
Batting seven, the center fielder, Stewart.
2 outs, base is empty. Stuart Fairchild getting ready to hit. And there's a foul ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park, here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. And a foul ball. Pajes went deep in his most recent game. Hit hard on the ground to short. The throw to first. Out. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The second baseman, Tommy.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Edman getting the start at second in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch and break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that one in the air center field. Fairchild under this one. And that is that. Back here in Miami, bottom of the inning, at the plate, Choo-Choo Chang. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Now a fly ball to right center. Call. Sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Kitty Lowell.
So up next, Kitty Lowell. Popped up. Smith under it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, number 98.
Wheat digs in now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Freeman hits it in the air. Wheat on his way over. Corrals it. And there's 1 down. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Call. Grounded out his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Line drive, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. In there safely.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Grounded out his first time. And that's fouled off.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Ohtani on at second with 2 down. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Smith down to first. Out. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now, Sung-Chae Cheng. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hernandez settles underneath it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Now a chance for How You Lee. And first offering is fouled off. Fought off foul. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Swing and a miss.
You know, these Dodgers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And that's off the inside edge. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind And try and get that offense going. And there's a ball. That one fouled off. The Dodgers trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth.
Ball, no.
There's a swing and a miss.
2-2.
Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes, grounded out his first time up. That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. And that's
2-1.
downstairs and outside. Two down, nobody on. And that drops in for a strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
To the right side, and that chance handled. On to first, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They're down 1-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Yamamoto back to work. Strike 1.
0-1.
Lifted in the air out to left. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, number 46.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Funk. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Stuart Fairchild. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
2 outs. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back. Tommy Edman at the plate.
The second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Now he steps off. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Fouled off down the right side. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Ground ball right side. Throws to first. Out. 2 quick outs to open the top of the sixth.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Next to the dish is Freddie. 0 for 2 in this one. Fastball for a strike. Freeman goes 6 feet 5 inches, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And down on strikes. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Chinese Taipei out front here, 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Choo-Choo Chang. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Squeezes it, 1 up, 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Liner, base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning. So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Wee. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck, and it is out of here. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 3-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
Yu Chang, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
No ball, one strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Still only one out here in the inning. Swings and misses. Smith gathers, throws, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Chang at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Alex Call. That one finds the corner. And it's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Number 18 will depart, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Waylon Lynn taking over on the mound.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
And that's downstairs. 1-1.
No. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Tapped up the first base side. Hernandez takes it to the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Ohtani in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The Dodgers trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Chop to first, but it kicks foul. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Smith in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Dodgers down in order. Still down 3-0. Back here in Miami, set for the last half of the 7th, and now the DH, How-Yu Lee. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And a foul ball. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And that just misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
He goes down looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Raging back towards the wall. On the warning track. And hauls it in.
Now batting, number 46.
2 down, bases empty. And here is Funk. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Number 13, Max Muncy.
Lynn back to work. That one at triple digits. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Right through there, got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Hernandez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Bases empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. In the air, right field. Lynn pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 44.
2 outs, base is empty. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes has grounded out a couple of times. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And it's even up. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And that one hit to first. Sneaks through. Base hit. Throw over to first. And here comes Tommy Edman.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
No ball. 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. 1 left for L.A. They trail it here 3-0. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Stuart Fairchild. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 1 away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
One down, runner at third. Lowell will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Play at the plate. Got him.
Man, that ball got far away from the catcher, but they still had time to throw out the runner trying to advance. Not pretty.
Two outs. High fly ball, right field. Call. Gets under it. And that will end the inning.
Now pitching.
Number 60 on to try and close it out.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
On the ground, and foul ball. That one well upstairs, and that's ball 1. Struck him out swinging. Now only 1 out remaining.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Call at the plate now. That's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed.
That's the ball.
Hit to right, and that should do it. And that is the ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.